General Hospital spoilers from January 20th to 24th hint that the conflict between Lulu and Brooke Lynn is escalating to its breaking point, as their differences continue to deepen. Lulu, with her outspoken nature and her determination to protect her past with Dante, constantly clashes with Brooke Lynn, who is trying to assert her place in Dante's life. However, things become even more complicated when Chase and Dante, both central figures in their relationships with these two women, are drawn into this web of turmoil. In this context, Dante and Brooke Lynn's past is suddenly exposed, making things even more chaotic. The previously hidden secrets between Dante and Brooke Lynn not only shock Lulu but also put Chase in an unprecedented, awkward situation. As someone who has grown closer to Brooke Lynn, Chase begins to feel torn between his personal emotions and the newly revealed truths. This event not only strains the relationships between the characters but also creates a major turning point, with Chase facing choices he never anticipated. Conflicting emotions, from suspicion and disappointment to anger, may push Chase to take impulsive actions or make bold decisions that could change the course of the story. Meanwhile, Dante finds himself deeply entangled in the conflict between Lulu and Brooke Lynn. Things he once hid or avoided discussing are now thrust into the spotlight, forcing him to face the consequences of past decisions. This not only affects his current relationships but also forces him to choose between protecting the truth or maintaining important relationships. With every new development, the conflict between Lulu and Brooke Lynn has become more than just a personal issue. It has turned into a complex story involving multiple characters. Secrets and complications are increasingly exploding, taking General Hospital into a new, dramatic chapter where every action could lead to unpredictable consequences. Sonny will face a major shock when he collapses once again, sparking fears of a new stroke that threatens his health and future. While the Corinthos family and friends worry about Sonny's condition, new details related to Cyrus begin to emerge, revealing a dark plot. Cyrus, with his ruthless and calculating nature, is believed to be preparing to inject Sonny with Digitalis, a dangerous drug, with the intention of taking him down and consolidating his own power. The tension heightens when Isaiah, a mysterious figure with complicated ties to both Sonny and Cyrus, becomes entangled in this scheme. Isaiah seems to be holding a secret or critical information regarding Cyrus's plan. This raises the question, whose side will Isaiah take in this deadly struggle? He could be the one to help Sonny escape danger, or conversely, he may become a key player in Cyrus's plot to bring Sonny down. Meanwhile, Sonny's health issues continue to threaten him, not only physically but mentally. As the pillar of the Corinthos family and a powerful figure in Port Charles, Sonny understands that any sign of weakness could be exploited by his enemies. However, with his repeated collapses and the danger from Cyrus's conspiracy, Sonny may have to face the truth that he is no longer invincible. This forces him to rethink how to protect his family and rely on his most trusted allies, including Jason, Carly, and even Isaiah, if he truly sides with Sonny. The unfolding story not only revolves around Sonny but also extends to those around him, as they must rise up to protect the family's foundation and confront the growing threats from Cyrus. Carly, with her strong protective instincts, will surely not sit idle while Sonny is threatened, while Jason may have to act quickly to uncover the mastermind behind this plot before it's too late. The looming threat of Cyrus's conspiracy, combined with Sonny's deteriorating health, is driving General Hospital into a new chapter of tension and drama. The battle is not just about Sonny's health but also the survival of the entire Corinthos family against dangerous attacks from their enemies. This storyline promises major shocks and unforeseen twists that will keep viewers on the edge of their seats. Willow is facing a shocking decision as she plans to take Wiley and Amelia and leave Port Charles to move to Washington, D.C. to live with Drew. This is not only a major turning point in Willow's life but also a blow to the Corinthos family and their close-knit circle. This decision reflects Willow's desire for stability and safety for her children, as well as an act of severing ties with Michael and his family. Drew, who left Port Charles to start a new chapter in his life, now becomes Willow's anchor in her quest to create a new future for Wiley and Amelia. Willow believes that moving to D.C. with Drew will provide her children with a better environment, away from the constant conflicts and pressures of the complicated relationships in Port Charles. However, this decision also brings unavoidable consequences, particularly for Michael, Carly, and Nina. Carly, with her deep love for her grandchildren, will undoubtedly feel betrayed and heartbroken when Willow chooses to take Wiley and Amelia far away. Carly has always viewed Wiley and Amelia as an integral part of the Corinthos family, and their absence will leave a huge void in her life. Carly may not remain passive in the face of this decision and may confront Willow, creating new conflicts and tensions in their already fragile relationship. Meanwhile, Nina, who also shares a deep bond with Wiley through her connection with Willow, will be tormented by the thought of not being able to see her granddaughter. Nina, who has worked hard to rebuild her relationship with Willow after past troubles, may feel that Willow's decision is a harsh blow to her efforts. This could increase Nina's feelings of insecurity and loss, driving her into emotional situations and possibly reigniting old conflicts. Michael, Wiley, and Amelia's father will not be able to escape feelings of hurt and anger over this decision. Willow's decision to take the children away is not just a geographical separation, but a clear indication that their relationship is completely broken. Michael may try to prevent Willow's decision or even fight for custody, which could lead both of them into a tense legal and emotional battle. Willow's departure with Wiley and Amelia is not just a huge change in her life but also sets off a series of dramatic consequences for those left behind in Port Charles. The conflicts between Willow, Michael, Carly, and Nina will not only affect their personal relationships but also shake the very structure of the Corinthos family. With emotionally charged and tense developments, this storyline promises to be one of General Hospital's major focal points, keeping viewers glued to the screen. Jason is preparing to carry out Michael's final wishes, a task that is both symbolic and emotional, placing him at the heart of a complex and tense story. This decision not only showcases Jason's loyalty to Michael but also opens up a series of surprising twists, especially as Jason's romantic relationship with Sasha begins to be affected by these events. Michael, in critical condition, has entrusted Jason with important tasks, including protecting his family and fulfilling his wishes that he cannot complete himself. For Jason, this is not just a responsibility but also a reminder of the deep bond between him and Michael. However, carrying out these wishes may put Jason in dangerous and difficult situations, especially when he starts facing secrets from Michael's past. While Jason is focused on the task, his relationship with Sasha begins to show signs of strain. Sasha, who has endured much suffering, may feel that Jason is becoming consumed by responsibilities that don't belong to him, leaving her feeling neglected or unimportant. This could push their relationship into a tense state, especially as Sasha is also dealing with unresolved personal and emotional issues. This storyline intensifies as secrets involving Michael, Jason, and even Sasha start to be revealed. One dramatic twist could involve Jason uncovering an aspect of Michael's life he never knew, which could completely change how he views the task Michael entrusted to him. At the same time, Sasha may be drawn into this web of events, forcing her to face tough choices between love and loyalty. Jason's obsession with fulfilling his mission and protecting Michael's legacy is not just a personal story, but one that will greatly impact those around him. Carly and Sunny may feel grateful for Jason's dedication, but they might also worry that he's sacrificing too much for a mission that isn't his. Meanwhile, the Corinthos family's enemies, including Cyrus, may seize the opportunity to strike while Jason is distracted. With every step forward, this storyline not only highlights Jason's loyalty and determination but also uncovers new facets of relationships and conflicts in General Hospital. Secrets, betrayals, and tough decisions will escalate everything, creating a highly emotional and dramatic chapter. This explosion of events promises to keep viewers glued to the screen. Ava is at a major crossroads as she seeks to resolve a financial issue that's weighing heavily on her. In this situation, Rick unexpectedly comes up with a bold but risky idea, to go after Alexis to reclaim money from the Cassadine family. This plan not only highlights Rick's ambition but also puts Ava in a dangerous position, where she must decide whether to join in on this scheme. Rick, with his cunning and calculating nature, believes that pressuring Alexis is the quickest way to gain access to the vast wealth of the Cassadine family. However, this idea means pulling Ava into a perilous game, where every wrong move could lead to unpredictable consequences. Ava, who is used to making bold moves, must now weigh whether Rick's plan is worth the risk to her safety and reputation. Attacking Alexis is not just a financial strategy but also deeply personal. Alexis, with her position of power and many secrets, will not easily be subdued. The confrontation between Ava, Rick, and Alexis could lead to intense conflicts, not just among individuals but across the entire Cassadine family. Long-buried secrets could be uncovered, sparking even more clashes and unleashing an uncontrollable chain of events. Additionally, Ava faces the risk of losing the trust of those around her if she chooses to go along with this plan. Carly, Sunny, and other characters in Port Charles may not support Ava if they find out she's involved in a scheme against Alexis. This would put Ava in a difficult spot, having to balance financial gain with personal relationships. Rick's bold plan is not just about ambition, it also brings to light the tough moral choices Ava must face. If she decides to join in, this could open a new, dramatic chapter in her life, but it also risks pulling her into a dangerous spiral. With escalating tensions and characters being dragged into this showdown, this storyline promises to be one of the key points in General Hospital, where schemes, betrayals, and conflicts reach a dramatic peak.